Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back into the channel. So in today's reading, we are going to be doing a what do you need to pay attention to reading, okay? So before I get into the pile selections that I have for you guys, I did want to quickly note that I did start a Patreon account. So anybody that is interested in booking a personal and private reading with me, you can find the link in the description box down below, okay? So let's get into your pile selections. So for group number 1, we have the Shaman. For group number 2, we have the Box. And then for group number 3, we have the Apocalypsis. Okay. So if you guys need more time to pick and choose which pile you feel most drawn to, you guys can pause the video now, and I will see you in your reading. All right, pile 1, you guys chose the Shaman. Okay. So again, this is going to be a reading on what you need to pay attention to, okay? So group 1, because you guys chose the Shaman card, this tells me that some of you could be practitioners, okay? You don't have to be. But all in all, if that's not your case, what I am seeing for you guys is you guys have been through a lot, okay? You guys have shed a lot, okay? You've been through a lot of difficult times, I'm feeling, all right? So with the Shaman card, you see this huge snake here, okay? This tells me you guys have been through a lot of death and rebirth, a lot of transformation. So the Shaman is known as the student, the healer, as well as the practitioner, okay? You guys have a gift, whether you're aware of this or not, of helping others to heal or navigate certain obstacles in situations that they might be in that are rather difficult, okay? Some of you may be the friend or the family member that people go to for advice, okay? You guys are also able to connect with the other side, whether you're aware of that or not, okay? So that's the main energy from this card that I'm getting for you guys for what you guys need to pay attention to, okay? So really having that, extending that hand out to others, okay? If people come to you, you guys have wise advice. I'm feeling old souls here. Okay, so let's see how this plays out. Let's see what else you guys need to pay attention to. So Spirit, for group 1, those that chose group 1, what is it that they need to pay attention to? What does group 1 need to pay attention to for group 1? Okay, so we have number 36 with Gemini, gratitude. Okay, and this is a pink rose. Roses could be significant. The zodiac sign of Gemini could be prominent for you guys in your chart as well. You could be a Gemini, don't have to be. Okay, I feel Spirit is saying here something that you guys need to pay attention to, even if you identify as being grateful for everything that you have already. There's a need for just to have gratitude, be thankful for getting up in the morning, be thankful for having the financials that you do, even if it's $5 in your account, okay? Other people, there's people out in this world, even though it's not your issue, right? But other people in this world don't have access to certain things that you may have, okay? So there's a need to be grateful for what you have already. Also with the pink here, I'm thinking of being gentle with yourself. I'm also getting heart chakra vibes here as well. Okay. Being grateful for the ones that you have around you. Some of you could have a rose tattoo. Okay, then we have number 32 with Taurus, vitality with big. Okay, so another symbolism of the snake here. So again, a lot of shedding that has been done for you guys. Okay, you guys have been through a lot of transformative things in life. Some of you could have Taurus in your chart. You could be a Taurus, don't have to be. But with this vitality card here, I'm really seeing for a lot of you, I don't know, it almost feels like people go to you for help or assistance. Like you guys really have this certain energy or vibe about you. Okay. These figs actually almost remind me of pomegranates, kind of. Okay. So a lot of shadow work. A lot of shadow work that I'm feeling for this pile specifically. Okay. You guys may have been through extremely hard times, like tough times. So let's see, let's go further. I'm also getting from Spirit too something that just came to me. There could be something in regards to love for some of you as well. I don't know if some of you want to extend your love to somebody. Again, this could be platonic, this could be romantic. Roses could be significant, giving somebody roses. I don't know, it's just coming to me. It's just something I'm getting. Fixing a situation, bringing vitality back to a connection as well. Okay, so only take that if that resonates. That's only going to be for some of you. Okay, so Spirit, what does group 1 need to pay attention to? Okay, so we have the 11th house with edge. Okay, so it did say something here about friendships. Okay, so it does say friendship, group creativity, community, humanity, hope, tribe, festivals, discoveries, common goals, startups, rebellion, experimentation, the future. I really feel for a lot of you, this could even be soul tribe. I'm not going to lie. This could be soul tribe here too. Okay, you guys could be meeting soul tribe. Okay, again, I said something about, platonic doesn't have to be romantic, but putting back a connection, putting back some kind of friendship. Your friendships could be highlighted here. Okay. Communicating, people in your community, friends in your community. This could be soul tribe. Okay. Festivals could be very prominent. Maybe there's something that you want to start with somebody. And with the edge being here, it's almost like you're I'm thinking of the Fool card with the tarot, okay? So it's like starting fresh, starting new, okay? Coming out of your comfort zone. Maybe it's hard for some of you to express gratitude for certain people, okay? You guys may be wanting to extend a hand for gratitude. I'm tripping over my words, so I don't know if for some of you guys, maybe if this is resonating to you where you want to revitalize some kind of connection, show gratitude for some kind of connection, okay? Transform a situation here. I almost feel like it's something about it is nerve-wracking for you, okay? I'm picking that up here. This group may be a little bit more specific, okay? You may feel a very deep connection to whoever it is that you want to extend a hand to. Okay. We do have at the bottom of the deck the 10th house with reputation. So the 10th house is all about career. It's also, the 10th house is ruled by the zodiac sign of Capricorn. Okay. So again, something here with group creativity, community. You guys could be wanting to collaborate with somebody and maybe wanting to reach out. Okay. So we have Leo, the lover, express creative, a lot of creativity here, okay, self-confident. Maybe there's a need for you to be confident when offering or expressing this gratitude towards somebody, okay? When it comes to fixing some kind of connection, you could love this person in a platonic way. It doesn't have to be a romantic way, okay? You could be a Leo, don't have to be. The 11th house is also Aquarius, too. I was just looking at this. Okay, a lot of friendship vibes here. So I am feeling there is a connection here as far as friends go. I need to something with communication here. Transforming communication. Just being grateful for the ones that you have around you. Okay, that's just coming through very very heavily. Again, with the Leo card here too, I'm looking at this. So we have like pink roses here as well. So roses can be very significant. I don't know if specifically pink roses. I see somebody giving somebody roses. Okay. This could be a friendship. Maybe some of you have feelings for this person as well. That could be something that's here. Okay, so let's see. What else do you need to pay attention to, group 1? Okay. So the first card that flipped out showing me the picture is number 14. It says the truth be told, or truth be told. Okay. So with this window here, you guys probably aren't going to be able to see too much because my camera's not the greatest. But with this window here, so we have this owl here. These are little hearts that are coming out of the window. Okay. So this is reminding me of somebody opening their heart, extending their feelings, extending their hand in some way, shape, or form, okay? There's a mask that's falling away, okay? Some of you have not expressed some kind of emotion or appreciation towards another person. And I think Spirit is calling you to take action and do that, okay? We have 14 here, which makes 5. So with that, 5 is all about change. So there could be change in some kind of connection, okay? Could go friendship to lovers for some of you. This could be a collaboration that you're wanting to do with another person. Like I said, I did have a friendship group, creativity, community. This person could be in your community. But somebody here is not either comfortable or used to expressing themselves, especially when it comes within the emotions. Okay, we have number 39 with new life. Okay, so I said about the number 5. Number 5 is change. Okay, so there's something here with revitalizing something. Okay, I don't know. This is going to be different for all of you, and like I said, this is kind of specific that I'm reading here. But what I'm feeling for a lot of you is whatever this is going to create some kind of new way of being for you. Okay, some kind of new life. It's like coming out of a cocoon almost, like, you know, when we open up to somebody, when we let those things off of our chest, whether it's how we feel about somebody, we appreciate them, whatever the case may be, especially if these are feelings that you guys have been masking for quite some time. This is going to give you like an uplift. Like it's going to make you step into a new way of being. Okay, I hope that makes sense. It's like, you know, when you have something on your chest that you keep on your chest for quite some time and it's like it weighs you down, this is going to be something that sets you free. Okay, that's why we have that courage that came out with the Leo here, self-confidence. Okay, there's a need for self-confidence. So I don't know if some of you need to work on your solar plexus chakra. Ego, I'm seeing here too, pride for some of you. Then we have number 5 here. So 5 is very prominent with change. So we have orphaned. So you and somebody, or maybe you guys are feeling disconnected from a person who you really appreciate, you really admire in some way, shape, or form. Again, could be platonic, could be romantic as well. I feel it's almost like without a certain connection or without being in connection with a certain person, it's like you kind of feel, because you feel a lot of gratitude, it just keeps coming out. I don't know. You guys feel grateful for somebody in your life. I don't know. Spirit is really highlighting that. I feel that okay, so I'm getting 2 things. Okay, so without this person, if it's about a specific person for you guys, okay, I am feeling that without that specific person, life kind of feels dull. Like the separation kind of made you feel abandoned in some way, shape, or form. And I'm going to be honest, if that's how you're feeling right now, there are abandonment wounds that need to be fixed. Okay, so I would really identify with that. Why do you feel like that? Okay. You guys could even look up, or, you know, counseling is always a thing, right? I would definitely look up like how to help yourself when it comes to abandonment issues. For others of you, this could be saying that maybe you just feel disconnected, like you really are looking for your soul tribe. Okay, you're looking for those that you really connect with. Okay, so some of you right now may not feel like you connect with so many people and you're looking for a new community. Okay. And we have number 49 with observer. Okay. So for some of you that are identifying with this friendship scenario that I was talking about, you guys could be observing this person, watching this person, and I don't mean that in a creepy way. Just, this person, if they bring you gratitude in your life, or they make you feel good, or you just see that you could really collaborate with them, or like I don't know, it's like soul. Like I'm getting soul tribe here. Okay, this fox is looking at the moon and the stars. Okay, so this is giving me like soul tribe energy. You could really feel very connected to someone specifically, very drawn to someone. For others of you, again, like I said, this is you guys really looking to find your soul tribe, your community, who you fit with, people that understand you, people that you can connect with. Okay? So a big emphasis here on what you need to pay attention to. Spirit is really bringing through friendships, community, communication, self-confidence, extending your help, just extending yourself to other people. Okay? Not being afraid to communicate, stepping out of your comfort zone, expressing yourself, not being afraid to express yourself. Okay? All right, so let's see. With the Lenormand, let's see what we have here. Okay, so we have number 26 with book. Okay, so the book speaks about studying, learning. Okay, could be research, secrets, education, knowledge, mystery. Okay, with this observer card that's here as well, this book card is kind of reminding me of the observer card. Some of you may be trying to understand a person, observe a person, because you want to understand them a little more. I don't know, like you're studying somebody, okay? And I don't mean that in a weird way. It's just you feel very connected to this person. And I think for some of you, you're trying to find like a way in to extend yourself to this person, to open up to this person. For others of you, maybe some of you could be in school, you could be studying something for some of you. Something here with learning. Learning what it is that what kind of people you want to connect to. It's too many cards. I just want to get one more. Okay, we have number 2 with clover. Okay, so the clover speaks about luck. Okay, I'm also getting prosperity, opportunity, happiness. Okay, you guys may get some kind of opportunity. If there's somebody you're wanting to connect to, you guys may be getting an opportunity to connect with a certain person if that's what you're wanting. Okay. For others of you, even if it's not about a certain person, like there's going to be some kind of opportunity that the divine plays out, the higher realms, higher power, right? Whoever you believe in, that brings in some kind of like serendipitous way of connecting with another person, okay? Or connecting with your soul tribe. Number 2 could be relevant here, number 26. Okay, so let's get the tea leaf. Let's see what else is going on. Okay, so we have vase with secret admirer. So again, I did say some of you could be expressing gratitude, expressing love, telling the truth about how you feel towards somebody here. see what else. Okay, we have bell with announcement. Okay, so like I said, there's going to be some kind of communication here. Communication is very, very heavy here. Okay, you're going to get the opportunity to do that if you're looking to speak to somebody. Okay, for some of you, this could be somebody that is a secret admirer for you, or that admires you. Okay, if this doesn't resonate, but I feel this is very specific reading. Okay, that could be another reason why somebody is watching somebody. Okay, because they're trying to, this, whoever's in the observer energy, right? Whoever's watching, studying somebody, researching about somebody, okay? Wanting to connect with a person, wanting to know how can I, because I said something about finding a way in. And like I said, pink roses could be significant here. We had it show up twice. Flowers could be significant. I'm being drawn to this hand like somebody giving flowers, okay? Specifically pink roses. Somebody here is expressing feelings. This could be a friend that you're expressing this to, or that somebody is expressing to you guys. Put it where it applies, okay? But I do see somebody is dropping the mask. Like the mask is coming off. We're no longer hiding. We're expressing. We're making an announcement. We're admitting that we're the secret admirer, or somebody is admitting that to you. Okay, there's transformation in some kind of friendship that's turning into a possible connection for some of you. Okay, so we have Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. So again, we have that orphan card here. So somebody here felt orphaned. There was some kind of, or isolated, left out in the cold. I'm getting Five of Pentacles energy here with the orphan card. But this is you guys, whoever this is connecting with or resonating to, I should say. This is going to be something that's triumphed over, okay? Whatever obstacle was between you and another person is going to be removed. Like I said, this is going to be very serendipitous almost, okay? So there's no control here with the people involved, if that makes sense. It's like a higher power or source is actually bringing this together. This is like a divine connection here. And when I say divine connection, I did get soul tribe here, okay? I'm going to even go as far as to say that if you guys believe in past lives, that you guys could have had past lives together, you could have known each other in past life. And maybe that's why you feel very connected to this person, or this person feels very connected to you, okay? Also, when I'm getting, some of you may be divinely guided to connect on some kind of creative pursuit with somebody, bring something together, create something. There's something here creating. If this is a love situation, this could be creating a family with somebody, okay? If this is a friendship, a platonic thing, this could be creating a business venture together, creating, I don't know, something together. You guys are meant to come together to create, okay? But I do see a love situation here. So then we have Fox. It says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. I'm kind of getting, what am I getting? We have that Fox card again. Somebody is watching somebody here. Okay, somebody's watching somebody. Somebody's really paying attention and studying somebody here. Okay, and I'm not saying that to scare anybody. It's not, I'm not getting it in a creepy way. It's just, I feel somebody is trying to, how do I find my way in? How do I find my way in to talk to this person? Okay, because I am feeling this is specifically a specific person, okay, whether that's you doing this or another person coming in that's doing this. I'm kind of getting, I said creativity, I said soul tribe, I said love scenario. This could actually be like a scenario where it's like business partnership and lovers, or friends to lovers, working together and then coming together in a romantic sense. That's what I'm feeling here. Foxes are very prominent. Owls, eagles. All right, so let's see more about what it is that you need to know. So this is a situation that could be coming up that you need to know. This person, if it's not you helping this person could have helped you in some way, shape, or form, and that's why you're expressing gratitude, okay? Shaman here, I did say somebody could be a practitioner, so I'm getting like spiritual vibes here. Ooh, and just fell right out. Hold on one second, guys. All right, so the Ace of Swords came out. Okay, so this is about clarity. Okay, we did have something here with truth be told. There's some kind of truth that's coming through. With the Ace of Swords, this is some kind of clarity coming through, some kind of breakthrough. Okay, we have the Six of Swords. Okay, so a lot of sword energy, communication. We have the King of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, fire sign energy. Okay, this could be you, or this could be this other person, doesn't have to be. We have the Five of Cups. And let's get one more. Spirit, what else do they need to know or pay attention to? Two of Pentacles. Okay. So let me fix this so you guys can see this. I'm trying to do a new camera setup here so you guys could see, because I don't know. Let me know how you guys feel about this setup. Okay, and then we have the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so a new perspective on things, having to look at things in a different perspective between you and another person. You know, put yourself where it applies, but there is going to be some kind of clarity to move forward. There is something here about moving forward. Somebody here will be taking action. King of Wands gets things done. He takes action. Okay, I say he, you don't have to be a man. This doesn't have to be a man. Masculine energy. Okay, we all have masculine and feminine energy. I see things being balanced out after a time of thinking that things are lost with the Five of Cups here, okay? Not realizing that there is another opportunity. Almost like we're feeling like there's not another chance or another opportunity to be with somebody, reconnect with somebody. I'm seeing reconnection for some of you. For others of you, connecting to a soul tribe, connecting to people who you feel understand you, okay? So group one, this is where I'm going to leave it. This is what Spirit wanted you to pay attention to. It was kind of also what you need to know. Okay, so I don't know if some of you needed to know something here. So if it resonated, definitely leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Definitely let me know how you guys feel about this viewpoint, because I want you guys to be able to see the cards. I'm only limited right now. But yeah, also if you guys are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you guys can find the link in the description box down below. All right, pile one, I will catch you guys in the next reading. Bye, guys. All right, group two, welcome into your reading. If you guys felt drawn to the box, this is going to be your message for what do you need to pay attention to, okay? So group two with the box, this is telling me a lot of you may need to step out of your comfort zone, okay? You guys, if you watch other tarot readings, you guys may have heard this as well, probably multiple times, that you need to step out of your comfort zone. The reason why this is coming up for what you need to know, group two, I'm being told by Spirit that this is because you keeping yourself in this box is actually holding yourself back, okay? There's a chance that you could be missing some opportunities, or this is almost like a warning why Spirit wants you to pay attention to this, because you don't want to miss out. You know, they don't want you to miss out on opportunities that they're trying to guide you towards, okay? Because you see in this box, there's this light, and this is almost reminding me of you guys that chose this group, okay? And you have all of these layers here that are built up around you, these walls that could be built up around you. You're keeping yourself hidden. You're keeping yourself stuck. Okay. Spirit's also telling me, you know, everybody has the power to create their own life, to break out of these walls, these beliefs. There's a need for you guys to step out and really venture out of your comfort zone, okay? Even if it's just a little at a time, doing little things. I always tell everybody, you know, because I only mention it because it's helped me a lot when I didn't understand, like, if they would tell me, like, in readings or something like that, like, you know, you need to get out of your comfort zone. And I was like, okay, well, you're telling me that, but I don't necessarily really fully understand what that means, you know? So I do suggest to people, and you will hear me say it a lot, look it up. If you don't exactly know what that means, please look it up, because it could be something beneficial that helps you. I don't ever want to see anybody stuck, you know, especially when we have this light and we have so much potential within us. Okay, we don't want to be stuck. All right. So let's see what else it is that Spirit wants to bring to your attention. What else do you need to pay attention to? Okay. So Spirit, connect me with group 2. What do you want them to pay attention to for group 2? Also, guys, please leave me constructive criticism, because I am doing this angle here, so this way you guys can see the cards. I don't know if you guys, you know, if you're frequent viewers of my channel, but the way I had it before, if you guys liked it that way, if you guys like it this way, okay, just let me know. It would be much appreciated. All right, so let's see, Spirit, for group 2, what do they need to pay attention to? Okay, so you guys need to know you need to come out of your comfort zone. Okay, you have a lot to offer this world. All right, yeah, number 38 with hope, with the zodiac sign of Taurus. Okay, this is the daffodil. Daffodils could be a flower specifically for you guys. Maybe you guys like daffodils. The color yellow reminds me of the solar plexus chakra, so confidence. Okay, maybe some of you are lacking confidence, all right? Needing to heal that aspect of self. So we have hope here. So there's something here. Spirit wants you to pay attention to hope, okay? Whatever situation you're in, however you find yourself feeling, they want you to believe in hope, okay? When we have hope, it allows us to, kind of allows us to move forward. You know, without faith and without hope, you know, that's what kind of keeps us going. That's what clings us to, okay, I can do this, right? So let's see what else the Spirit wants you to pay attention to. Spirit for group 2, what else do they need to pay attention to? Oh. Okay, wow. Number 13 with Libra, we have courage with time. Okay, I did say something about having courage, solar plexus chakra. Okay, maybe you guys right now need to pay attention to how to build your self-confidence. Start doing things that you feel confident in doing, right? So these can be hobbies, activities, things that make you feel courageous, things that make you feel confident. If not, this is Spirit saying that you need to pay attention to challenging yourself, to have the courage to come out of your comfort zone and do something, try something new. I am feeling that I am talking to a lot of earth signs here. I could be, doesn't have to be. Okay, so let's see what else comes out for you guys. So Spirit, what else does group 2 need to pay attention to? We also have here, I'm being drawn to, in this courage card, I think it's called an atom. Can't pronounce that, but it's like a sword, or not a sword, like a knife almost, okay, that you would use in rituals. This is almost like you need to cut cords with the old self of keeping yourself back, okay, keeping yourself stuck. It's time for you to break out of those cords. Okay, Spirit, what else do you have for group 2? What do they need to pay attention to? We have sextile with opportunity. Yeah, I said something here about when I was explaining your the main image that you chose here, the box. You don't want to hold yourself back and not step out of your comfort zone and miss out on opportunities, especially opportunities that spirit is trying to lead you towards. Okay, you need to have courage. I really suggest that you guys look up how to have more courage, how to work on that. You know, work on healing your solar plexus. Okay, it's very important. I am seeing that here. I would even do a cord cutting ritual with the old self. Okay, I know that sounds, maybe silly to some of you. I've done that too myself. Cord cutting with the old self, okay, because our old self really clings to us. It wants to keep us safe, but being safe, we're also missing out on opportunities. Okay, these opportunities can lead to amazing things. Okay, so it's important to have courage to move forward. Okay, or get out of our comfort zone. We have Cancer with the doula. Okay. Yeah, we have comforting here. Cancer is all about home, family, stuff like that. So I don't know if I have some people that are more, if you consider yourself homebodies, okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm a homebody. But there's something here about being comfortable in your bubble. Okay, I'm getting comfortable in my bubble. Okay. Introverted. You guys have ideas and things that you could birth out into this world. I'm also getting a lot of creativity here with the sextile, all the colors that were here with the box, right? It's reminding me of the creator card for this deck specifically. But Spirit is really wanting you to have the courage to step out. There's an important need to pay attention, Pile, to how could you step out of your comfort zone, okay? Even if that's going out and experiencing things with friends, you don't have to necessarily do it by yourself. You could start small by going out with friends, okay? But getting out of your comfort zone, maybe your comfort zone is your home at this point in time. Okay, we have number 14 with Truth Be Told. This came out for pile number 1. So this is about expressing self, opening up, dropping the mask. This owl here, you can't really see it with my camera, and the camera quality is not that great, but this is almost representing to me like emotions, the heart, okay? All these little things that are here, they're little hearts fluttering out of this open window, okay? It's like we're opening ourselves up, dropping the mask here. The mask is being dropped. We're revealing our true, authentic self, okay? There's a need for you to go out into this world and really express yourself, Pile 2, okay? You guys have a lot of different creative ideas, creative things to share. Some of you could identify as being healers, empaths for some of you. For some of you, you guys may benefit from being some kind of doula, okay? If you're looking for something on the side to do, you could be a, like a birthing doula, or I don't know, there's different types of doulas. There's death doula. That's actually something that I looked into. But yeah, there's different things that you could do. You can nurture different things. And these things, whatever it is that you're feeling nervous about stepping out of your comfort zone with, it could even be a creative project. But just understand, when you do that, this is going to make you feel good internally, emotionally. It's going to help open you up emotionally. So some of you maybe even harbor feelings. This could be something that really helps you to open up, all right? Then we have number 46 with regeneration. Yeah, so rebirthing, okay? Rebirthing new self. I would definitely recommend a cord cutting ritual. If you guys don't do ritual type stuff, doing something where you're separating from the old self, okay, and stepping into the new self, okay? Identifying with the new, getting comfortable with the new, okay? That could be through prayer, that could be through meditation even. You can visualize yourself separating that energetic cord from you, the new version of you, and the old self. allowing yourself to understand, or the old self, allowing the old self to understand that it's okay to separate. It's okay to separate. We're elevating, we're becoming new, we're becoming stronger, we're becoming better. Okay. Now we're stepping into our courage. We're being creative. We're being courageous. Okay. All right. Now let's get into the Lenormand. Let's see what else Spirit has here for what you need to pay attention to. So we have child number 13. 13 can be very prominent here. Okay. There may be inner child things that are going on here for you guys, pile 2. Okay. And maybe things from your past, things from childhood. There's a need for you to heal something within your inner child. Okay. Need to nurture. This may also be, if that's not the case, which I am feeling that for a lot of you, okay, there is a need for you guys to feed that inner child part of yourself. So again, creativity, having fun. What are some things that you could do to express yourself where it allows you to feel like you're in a safe space, okay? Because safety, a sense of safety might be something for a lot of you as well. I am getting that Cancer energy again when I'm talking about safety, okay? Maybe you guys were, I'm getting shunned in some way, shape, or form for expressing yourself, or not feeling like you're able to express yourself. Or maybe you guys have been put down, your light has been dimmed for expressing yourself, okay? And Spirit's like, no, not anymore. We're not doing that anymore. Okay, we have number 12 with the birds. We have gossip, anxiety, small problems, restlessness, okay? So anxiety can be something that you guys deal with, all right? Could make you anxious being around other people. You know, I actually have this as well. I guess I'm not a therapist, okay? I'm not a licensed professional in any way, shape, or form, but if I had to say, to identify with myself, I would say that I definitely am somebody who has social anxiety. And it is because of a lot of things that I've been in the past. I've been through a lot. I know everybody goes through a lot, but I can only identify with myself, and I really have been through a lot of things that have kind of held me back a little bit. So I had to overcome a lot of these things. And, you know, we're never fully healed, group 2, so we are always constantly healing, and at least to a point where you can function. You know, you could be yourself. It's okay to be yourself. You know, but for some of you, maybe some of you have went through gossip. You know, maybe people have, like I said, you felt like you were shunned. For some of you, you could have felt like you weren't accepted. For others of you, this could very well just be that you guys have anxiety, okay? So let's see what comes out. Let's grab some tea leaf cards for what else it is that you need to pay attention to. Okay, we have not unsuccessful plans, okay? So if there's things that you're planning that seem like they're not going the way that you want them to, I am going to tell you, pile 2, it could be because you're holding yourself back in some way, shape, or form. You guys have opportunities that want to present themselves to you, that Spirit is trying to bring you to or lead you to. And because you guys are kind of confining yourself a little bit, Spirit is unable to bring you to these opportunities. So therefore, these plans are unsuccessful, okay? That doesn't mean that they're not for you. It just means at this time there's something that you need to heal. So these opportunities, these opportunities are meant to work out for you. Okay, so if there's things that we need to heal before we receive those opportunities to a certain extent, right? Because we're never fully healed, but we need to heal enough to receive these opportunities. Okay, so we got one that fell on the floor. Okay. So we have bear, danger, especially in money matters, okay? So maybe some of you, finances are an issue right now. Maybe that's why something has been unsuccessful at this point in time, because of financial issues, okay? Let's cards keep falling out on the floor. Let me shuffle that again. Let's see. Spirit, what else does pile 2 need to pay attention to? So we have that. Take care. Enemies are working against you. So I did say something about the gossip here. Group 2, I would definitely do cord cutting in general. Okay, because I feel for this pile, other people are trying to dim your light. Other people are trying to take away from you. Okay, and other people cannot do that. It's if you allow that to happen that you stay in this energy. Okay, don't allow that to happen. Okay, your greatest revenge, and I always say it. Okay, I focus on healing. I don't claim to be all love and light. Okay, I do believe in, you know, our greatest revenge is helping ourselves, elevating ourselves. Okay, because, you know, what enemy realistically, or somebody that doesn't want to see you do well, you know, that's kind of like a slap in their face, right? So I am going to say that. I'm very blunt and raw on here, so, you know, I don't sugarcoat with butterflies and rainbows on this channel. Okay, so I am going to tell you the best revenge is to go out there and do your thing. Show up for yourself. You know, people are not going to recognize you. They're going to be like, oh, wow, she's actually out here doing X, Y, and Z. Like, we never thought that we would see her do that. Show up. Okay, show up. This opportunity could come in with money if you decide to take yourself out of this box. Okay, so if you guys find yourself struggling, you guys are creative, you never know. Okay, Spirit might be leading you to something, but it's going to involve you being courageous and putting yourself out there. Okay, you are protected, but I would definitely do a return to sender spell. I would do a cord cutting ritual as well. I would sage. Honestly, if I was you, I would sage, I would cord cut, and I would do a return to sender. I would do all 3. I really would. Okay, especially if you don't know how many. If you know specific people are doing this to you, me personally, if you do this as a practitioner, I would just state it for all that are, you know, wishing ill upon me, all that are sending me evil eye, may be sent back to them. Okay. So it says gong, an exciting event. Okay, so something exciting could be coming up. Okay, specifically with you had the opportunity here with the sextile. Let me just grab that real quick. Okay, so we have the opportunity. There could be some kind of creative opportunity coming in if you guys are willing to step out just a little bit. Okay, what does stepping out look like to you? Okay, all right, now let's move into tarot. Let's see what else Spirit has for you. Spirit, what else does group 2 need to pay attention to? What else does group 2 need to pay attention to? You could absolutely do this, pile 2. You could step out. Absolutely step out. Little at a time. Okay? Because nobody's going to pick you up but you at the end of the day. Okay? You, at the end of the day, are going to be your own worst enemy if you don't put yourself out there. Open yourself up. Okay? Doesn't mean you have to talk to 1,010,000 people. Okay? You could put some artwork out there, film. You could do, you know, little things to put yourself out there. Okay? So we have Ace of Cups, very beautiful. Okay, so something new. We have 7 of Swords. Okay, so there's that deceptive energy here. Okay, the deceptive energy here could be you, could be other people trying to do this, because we did have that back card that came out. But you're also deceiving yourself. Okay, so please don't do that, because with this Ace of Cups being here, this is telling me you have a beautiful new opportunity coming in. Okay, Knight of Swords, it's trying to come in very quickly. Okay, something's trying to come in very quickly. All right, we have the 4 of Cups. Some of you may feel discontent at this time, bored with life at this time. That's because you're holding yourself back. Okay. I dealt with this for the longest time, so I definitely resonate with this pile on this. Okay. I dealt with this for the longest time. It did take me some time to get out of this, but it took a lot of self-confidence, a lot of courage on my behalf. Okay. Because at the end of the day, we can be our own worst enemies, and we allow certain energies or certain people to hold us back because of the way that we think they feel, or how are they going to perceive what I'm doing, okay? People matter, yeah, but to a degree of where you feel like people are holding you back because you're so focused on what they think, does not matter, okay? You need to live this life for you. You need to, we're not guaranteed every second of the day. And I hope me saying that, not to sound, extremely blunt, but we're not guaranteed every second of the day. We're not guaranteed tomorrow. Okay. I really hope this hits somebody because I want you guys to step out. I want you guys to be this bright light and shine out. You guys have so much to share, pile too. So much to share. Okay. Death card, beautiful. And we had that regeneration card here. Okay, this is like death. Okay, very beautiful energy here. So we have water energy coming through, Scorpio energy coming through. Okay, very heavy. So something you need to pay attention to. Don't self-sabotage, please, because we have that Seven of Swords that was here. There is a beautiful opportunity coming in. Could be something with creativity. It is going to kind of force you to be out of your comfort zone, okay? It is. All right, it's an opportunity. It's something worth taking. If opportunities or plans in general haven't been working, that's because you could be allowing other energies to influence you on holding yourself in this box, okay? And that's not who you are. We need to break out of that box, all right? And you're doing it for yourself. It's liberating. It's free, okay? So it's a rebirth of yourself. Death of the old, rebirthing of the new. Very beautiful energy here, okay? Definitely cord cut, protect your energy. Only allow those that support you around you. Don't tell people what your plans are either, okay? There's a necessary need, especially with that back card that was here, okay? But this is where I'm going to leave your reading, group 2. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If you did, please give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you guys are interested in booking a personal and private reading with me, you guys can find my Patreon account in the description box down below. Okay? I'm wishing you guys all the best, and I will catch you guys in the next reading. Bye, guys. All right, group 3, if you guys chose the Apocalypse card, then this is going to be your reading for what it is that you need to pay attention to, okay? So the Apocalypse, this is basically death and rebirth, okay? I feel for a lot of you here, you guys have been possibly releasing a lot of versions of the old self, okay? Especially when I'm filming this. We just got over not too long ago the full moon in Scorpio, okay? Which was all about purging, death, and rebirth, right? Letting go of old wounds, old habits, old things that needed to come to the surface so we could enter a new state of being, okay? A new state of self, a more uplifted and enlightened way of being, okay? A stronger version of ourselves, all right? So we're going to see how this plays out, why this is something that you need to know. Maybe some of you are going through, maybe some of you are still purging things. I'm getting Scorpio energy heavy here, okay? Some of you could be a Scorpio with that death and rebirth vibe here, okay? So let's find out. Spirit, tap me into those that chose group number 3. What is it that they need to pay attention to? Okay. Also with the Apocalypse card here too, this speaks about truth, okay? Being truthful to yourself, okay? So what is it that you need to be truthful to yourself about to help you grow, okay? So we have number 12 with Taurus, with affection. Taurus has been coming out a lot for each reading, okay? There's a need for you to really appreciate who you are, okay? I don't know if you guys are dealing with some issues with the way you see yourself specifically in the mirror. We have this cat here in this handheld mirror, okay? There's a need to be truthful with yourself. There's a need for you to appreciate yourself. Give yourself more affection. Give yourself more love, okay? Maybe that's something here that is being purged. A lot of you could be purging how you feel about yourself, okay? Self-worth issues I'm seeing here for some of you, okay? Appreciating what you see when you look in the mirror. Being confident within your own skin, okay? For some of you I'm seeing here, this, again, could be something that's being purged. Okay. We have number 29 with Leo, with fertility. Okay. I'm getting birthing a new self. Birthing a new version of yourself. Maybe some of you are trying to work on yourself. Maybe some of you are trying to work on your physical appearance, your body, your different styles. I'm really feeling a lot of internal and external of the self is what I'm feeling, okay? Then we have number 14 with Scorpio, divination. Okay, some of you could be into divination practices such as tarot, runes, scrying, things like that. Just trying to see what else I get from this card. With this pink being here, I am getting a need for gentle, okay, being gentle. With the fertility card here as well, with the watermelon, I am seeing like the pinkish red. So this is reminding me of sacral chakra energy, especially with that fertility being here, okay? Needing to work on your sacral chakra, your sexuality, your confidence, even though solar plexus is confidence too, but I kind of relate the sacral chakra as well sometimes to that. Because, you know, when we feel really good about ourselves, you know, that's, you know, especially how we romanticize ourselves. Okay, there's a need to romanticize yourself here. Okay, so let's see what else we get. Spirit, what else does group 3 need to pay attention to? If you guys do practice divination, Spirit could want you to practice more. Okay, it brings out creativity. Okay, maybe there's something that you need to birth here when it comes to your divination practices. In other words, like showing them off to the world, maybe for some of you. Okay, birthing something new, birthing a new creativity, birthing a new self. That's a lot of cards, but I'm going to take it. Okay, so let's see. So we have Queen Cups, complexity. Okay. So a lot of you may feel very complex at this time, specifically within your emotions, how you're feeling about yourself, how you view yourself even. Okay, some of you may find that you're irritated right now. Some of you may be clashing with other people at this point in time. Okay. Then we have Taurus again, the bombshell. Okay, so Taurus energy coming out heavy here. And we have fertile here again. Something here, yeah, there's something here. I feel, you know, because with Taurus being here, Taurus is all about, you know, liking luxuries, but still being practical, okay? Being down to earth, being practical. So there's something here with pleasure. There's something here with fertility. Some of you, this could be about, I don't know if some of you are trying to get pregnant, if that's a thing here. Okay. We have the second house, which is actually Taurus as well. So again, heavy Taurus energy here. Second house is assets. Okay, so again, tangible things, material world, our possessions, our talents. Okay, with the divination here, there could be a talent that you are very good at, with divination, okay, whether that be tarot, whether that be reading runes, fire scrying, mirror scrying, okay, you guys have something that you guys are able to put out into this world, and this is something that you need to pay attention to. So there's a need for you to pay attention to yourself, how you feel, okay, if that you want to change about yourself that makes you feel good, not about what other people want or how they think that you should be perceived. This is about you, okay? How are you feeling within yourself? How are you wanting to show up in the world? Okay, your material assets, maybe changing up your style. Okay, being truthful with yourself, letting yourself know that you are beautiful, or for my men out there, you are handsome. There is nothing wrong with you. Okay. Then we have North Node with destiny. Okay. So this is very beautiful because we have a lot of Taurus coming out. If some of you don't know your chart, I would recommend looking into your chart to see where your North Node is, okay? But we have soul school, learning. So this is something that you're learning. You're being truthful with yourself. You're learning more about yourself at this point in time, okay? And this is leading you towards your North Node, okay? So your destiny, your soul's purpose in life, all right? And soul's purpose in life does not have to be about career. Soul's purpose in life can be, even just as simple as being somebody who lends other people an ear, somebody that lends advice to people, okay? So this is leading you to a new version of self. So things may feel a little complex at this time. You may be trying to put all the puzzle pieces together right now. Okay, be patient with yourself. Okay, so we have man dealing or relationships with a man. You could be a man, or this could be in a scenario, somebody here is dealing with some kind of masculine or man. We have family wishes come true. So again, I am feeling this could go for my men or my women here, okay? Because I do have men that watch my channel as well. If some of you are wanting to get pregnant or have a baby with a specific, with your other half, okay? I am seeing this happening for you guys, okay? Because we have that family wishes come true. So having a baby for some people could be a family wish that comes true. And that could be somebody's North Node, okay? Somebody's North Node. Having a family could absolutely be what somebody's sole purpose in life is to have, okay? And, for some of you, you may be like, well, what, not everybody in this world can have a child, right? So we need to take that as a blessing, okay? So, yeah, having a family could very well be, you're making your own little soul tribe, okay? Then we have staff you will be taken care of in difficult times. So if there is, having a family is difficult for you, just know that you will be taken care of in hard times. Maybe when you're feeling not so successful, okay, in that specific area. I am feeling this for a lot of you, okay? These messages seem to be a little specific in today's reading, so I'm definitely tapping into a certain collective. And like I said, for a lot of you, you guys could be even transforming your body and trying to take care of your body, again, for men and women, because we both can have an aspect to play with the fertility, right? So wanting to make sure you're healthy, okay? Owl, good advice from a wise person, okay? So for others of you that aren't identifying with this pregnancy thing or having a family, there could be a man that gives you some very wise advice that you need to hear in regards to yourself, especially if this is about self-esteem. Okay. And then we have boat, money and property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Okay. So this inheritance could be from a man specifically for some of you. Some of you could be a man that is watching that you are going to receive some kind of inheritance. But all in all, there's a need to be truthful with self, okay? Your material assets, what you have. This is all about taking care of your material world, Okay, that could be finance, that could be those tangible things that you have in your life. Like I said, clothes, I don't know, just anything tangible, your car, things like that. And somebody could be giving you advice. Okay, this man here could be somebody that gives you this advice that you need during a difficult time. Okay, something here to do with family. Maybe some of you guys are having difficulty in regards to family. Okay. So let's get into the tarot. This reading was a little bit all over the place, so I could have a different kind of collective coming out here, but there's different scenarios that I'm getting here. Okay, so there could be pregnancy. There could be people here who need to put themselves out there, feel more confident, birth something new into this world with divination practices, specifically for some of you. Working on the self, working on body, working on self-image, working on your material aspects in life, what you have. Okay? So take it as it resonates. It is all over the place. But all in all, whichever way you guys fall, you guys are going to be receiving some kind of wise advice. If this is a pregnancy thing, this man, you know, could be specifically a husband, a boyfriend, fiance, whoever you're having a baby with, if that's relevant. Or this could be a doctor. Okay, you could have a doctor that is a man, a gynecologist that's a man. Okay. So we have King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Knight of Wands. What else do they need to pay attention to for group 3? We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. It came out in the reverse. Okay. So I did say for a lot of you, wherever you fall in this reading, okay, because I know, like I said, it's all over the place. I'm sorry. Those are just the different messages that I'm told to relay. Okay. All in all, I do see some of you may have a financial issue going on. Okay, something financial is going on. Maybe some of you don't feel as independent because of your financial situation at this point in time. Okay, Seven of Pentacles is all about working hard. It's about, you know, the seeds that you've planted, we're growing them. You know, they're almost ready to harvest, right? So I do see you guys could be getting some kind of advice from either a earth sign or a fire sign. Could be a man. It doesn't have to be you. Could be the fire sign or the earth sign. But all in all, this is somebody who's going to come in rather quick. This person is stable. Okay. This person is, they may be giving you advice on how to balance your money, how to manage your money, even for some of you, if you guys are needing advice in that. Or there could be a balance that comes through because you're receiving some kind of windfall with this boat card here. Okay. So your finances will be balanced out once you receive whatever this is. Okay. So that's where I'm going to end this reading. I know, again, it was all over the place. I'm sorry, pile 3. I tried. But yeah, this is what I received for you guys. So yeah. If you guys enjoyed the reading, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also, guys, if you guys are interested in a personal and private reading with me, you guys can find the link for that in the description box down below. And until next time, pile 3, I will catch you guys in the next reading. Bye, guys.